For our next Disney trip, how do we know which resort hotel to stay at?
Ashley.
Well, how do I know which reservations to make and when?
Ashley.
But seriously, where can I find the best deals on park tickets?
Ashley.
Why do you keep saying Ashley?
Because when it comes to travel and Disney planning, Ashley is always the answer.
Oh, you mean Ashley Dixon from Adventure Awaits by Ashley, of course.
Yes, she knows all the tricks, tips, secrets, and more to make your next vacation easy, enjoyable, and absolutely magical.
And take it from me, you can never have too many Ashleys in your life.
To book your next trip, contact Ashley at Adventure Awaits by Ashley, and be sure to mention that the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast sent you.
We just found a whole new way to enjoy our trips to the Disney parks. Where in the Park is a signature theme park seek and find game. Each game features images showcasing unique and often overlooked details inside the parks. Players explore the park at their own pace, looking for each image. Play solo or team up with friends and family. This makes the perfect addition to a park day, whether it's your first visit or your 100th. What's even better is that it's not only for Disney. Where in the Park offers packs for theme and amusement parks across the country. Make sure to check out Where in the Park and all the different games they have to offer. Use our code WONDERFUL at checkout for 10% off your next purchase. Happy searching.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
Everybody, here we
Happy Wonderful Wednesday, everybody. We're back with another delightful episode.
Delightful.
It's what we do here. But yeah, this week we're going to be talking about some ways that you can save money in the parks.
Yeah.
Which I think everybody's always excited about because, let's be honest, going to Disney is not cheap.
Oh yeah, it's expensive.
Right? So here's how we stumbled upon the idea for this episode. We went to get some food last time that we were in Disneyland, and we tried a new restaurant, and we found something at this quick service restaurant that was very, very, very similar to a nice dish that we've eaten before at a more expensive sit-down restaurant. And we thought to ourselves, why would we ever go back to the sit-down restaurant again when we could have just wandered over here and paid almost half the price for virtually the same food?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll get into it.
We will.
We will go back to the sit-down restaurant, but probably not as often.
Right. And that's where the premise of this whole episode comes together.
Yeah.
Where we're talking about Disney Compare and Save.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that I know people would love to do, but because, again, it's expensive enough just to get there and find a hotel to stay there and buy a park ticket. But we went through and found a bunch of examples of ways that you could have very similar experiences for a much better price.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it.
And let's start at the top. Let's bring up the age-old debate, Walt Disney World versus Disneyland.
Park tickets.
Park tickets. Because what's the stereotype or the expectation? Like, what does people principally think? That it is much more expensive to get a park ticket at Disneyland than Disney World.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that. And I think most of the time that's true. However,
Jake and Ash are on the case.
Yeah. So we took an example of September 22nd. So it was the same price.
Same day.
Same day. Yep. So we did, again, just a single day ticket to start.
Park hopper option as well to come, but just a single day, one park per day ticket.
Yep. So Walt Disney World, obviously it depends on what park you're going to. Will depend on your price.
Which is annoying, by the way. Not a fan.
But anyway, for September 22nd, your prices will range from $119 to $154.
Right.
Depending on, again, which park.
Okay.
Disneyland, September 22nd, that same day, single ticket.
Sure.
$104.
Boom. Take that, Walt Disney World lovers. No, like, I am shocked, and I realize this is one day out of the year, and there's more that kind of affect this. But again, guys, like, that's so much cheaper.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But wait till you hear about the park hopper.
Oh, tell me more.
So again, September 22nd, a Walt Disney World park hopper is $208
Ooh.
for a single day ticket.
Yeah, and you actually have to get like transportation to go to the other parks.
Yes.
As if. Do people still say that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Disneyland, single day park hopper.
Oh, where you can just walk across the plaza?
Yep. Is $174.
What?
So for only $20 more, essentially like if you went to Magic Kingdom, it's $154. But for $174, you can go to 2 parks in Disneyland.
Oh, would you pass me that Clorox wipe? I can't seem to wipe this smug grin off my face.
Well, that is because I think Disneyland, it was running a promotion for their summer.
Fine.
So...
But that's like a huge difference. And you guys, for all the times that everyone's like, oh, everything's so much more expensive in California.
Not on September 22nd.
Not on September 22nd, it's not.
So, for science,
we
picked a different day.
For the Dingle Hoppers,
we picked December 22nd.
Just a rando day.
Literally, it was just a random day. So I picked December 22nd.
All right.
So Walt Disney World, single day ticket.
Yeah.
Again, depending on your park.
Okay.
$184 to $209.
All right. Well, and it is the holiday season, so there's your jump.
Yep, it is. Your single day, one ticket to Disneyland is $225. So it is more expensive than Magic Kingdom.
Not great, Bob. But here's the thing. That's kind of what we, and I think most people expect on the regular. Like, they expect it typically to be 20-ish more dollars at least per day. So again, that doesn't shock me. What about park hoppers?
So December 22nd, a Walt Disney World park hopper is $284.
Oh, God, that's expensive. But yes.
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
Your Disneyland park hopper is $314.
I mean, that's quote unquote only $30, but still, that's a lot. So, okay. Here's the thing. I think, again, all of us thought Walt Disney World tickets are cheaper than Disneyland tickets. So I'm pleasantly surprised to see that there are times when Disneyland's tickets are cheaper.
Yes.
So obviously, the takeaway here, there are promotions, there's seasonality, there's other things, but also like, go through a travel agent. They can see all of this for you. They will plan it out for you. This is why we use Ashley from Adventure Awaits by Ashley.
Yeah.
Just call your travel agent. The services are free. Call Ashley. She will take care of all of this for you, and she will guide you through the process and say, hey, Jake, you probably don't want to go to Disneyland on December 22nd.
Yeah.
Go September 22nd instead and save.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
We're in the groove.
Yeah. So moving on, resorts. I feel like let's talk about Walt Disney World resorts.
Because people still ask us that often, like, hey, where should we stay? Really, it comes down to how much do you want to spend?
100%, yes. So again, picked a random date. I picked August 24th to the 27th.
We're going August 24th to the 27th to Disney World?
No.
Oh.
I just picked those random dates.
Dang it.
And I chose the cheapest hotel in each category.
Okay.
Value, moderate, and deluxe.
Sure.
So for value, your cheapest for those dates is All Star Music at $130 per night.
You guys, that's not that much, okay? I travel for work quite a bit. And I'm just telling you, across the country, I have noticed that it is very difficult for me to find just an average Holiday Inn or Marriott or Hilton or something like that for under $150 a night right now. To get this, a Disney property hotel
for $130.
That is a great deal.
Yeah.
That's a great deal.
And if I remember correctly, I didn't pick the weekend. So obviously if you go on the weekend, it's going to be more expensive.
Sure.
I think that's in the middle of the week,
okay.
But that's besides the point.
Still, okay. So what if I wanted to splurge and do a moderate resort?
Yep. So your cheapest moderate resort is Coronado at $234 a night.
Okay. So essentially $100 more a night. Okay.
Yeah.
And we've talked pretty excessively about resorts. We have like a resort ranking series that we've done on our Patreon. So you guys can go check that out wherever we stay at a Disney World Resort Hotel or Disneyland Resort Hotel, we compare different categories to it. Like, it's really fun. So you should check that out on Patreon. I think for $100 more a night, yeah, there's some pluses to it. But like, it's also, you're staying on property.
Yeah.
So the All-Stars are not bad.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger room, sometimes better location at a moderate resort, and some extra amenities here and there. But like, again, it's only $100 more a night. That's not terrible.
Yep. Now, your cheapest deluxe for those dates.
Let me put on my bougie hat.
Okay. Is Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
At $350 a night.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. Yes. But again, like, that's... I don't know. If you've got the money to spend, great. And we have stayed at deluxe resorts before, and they're fun. But the point of this is to say, for those of you who have never stayed on property at Disney, for $130 a night, you could stay on Disney property.
Well, and again, depending on the time of year with promotions, I remember there was a time we stayed at All-Star Sports for $99 a night.
Yeah.
It was just one night, so it was $99.
It was. So the point being, you guys, one, work through a travel agent, call Ashley. But two, like, there are options there. And I will say that those are pretty good rates, even to get a deluxe resort hotel, because like staying on property in Disneyland is usually even more expensive than that.
Yeah.
So it's great. I think that's awesome. And the point of all of this is, if you want to stay on Disney property and you don't want to spend a deluxe or moderate price, like you can still stay there for a great deal and save yourself $100 a night.
Yeah, exactly. So the one thing that we didn't do is compare Disneyland resorts, because there are only 3 of them.
Right.
And they're all pretty much deluxe. So the cheapest one you're going to get is Pixar Place.
Yeah.
And even that, the cheapest with a promotion is like $250 a night.
No, it's true. In Disneyland Hotel and Grand Californian Hotel, they kind of bounce back and forth on which one is more expensive than the other. I mean, like, it fluctuates. So, and this is where Disneyland, for those of you who haven't been, it's just a weird, different experience. Like, Walt Disney World is kind of in a bubble. Like, you have to get onto Disney property and drive a bit because there's nothing else around it. Disneyland, there's literally hotels across the street.
Yeah, so that's one where, like...
It's just not apples to apples comparison. We couldn't do that and say, you know, here's why Disneyland is better than Disney World. Like, it's different.
It is, yeah. And it was hard to compare just Disneyland to itself.
Yeah, exactly.
When you can save $200 and stay right across the street.
Yeah, at good neighbor hotels.
Yeah.
Other options that have transportation for you, like a shuttle and stuff. So again, just different.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about dining packages that come with reserved seating for shows, because, you know, we love our fireworks. We love Fantasmic. And there's always those jerks who have like the special reserved seating. And you're like, how do I get that? Sometimes it comes with dining packages. Yeah.
So let's talk about, I think the best example that we came up with was in Disneyland, Fantasmic. There are a couple different Fantasmic dining package options.
Okay.
So your most expensive one is actually going to be at River Belle Terrace, and they call it their premium package.
Okay.
So it's a 3-course meal.
Yep.
So you have a starter, an entree, a dessert, and a non-alcoholic beverage.
Okay.
So these start at like $7.15 at night, at least right now. You get your food and you literally stay at that table. So you have a seat for the show.
Right. And we've actually gotten to sit there once. We had a really great cast member. It was Skipper DJ. He hooked us up and he's like, hey, I think there's some extra open tables if you guys would like to sit here for Fantasmic. It was great. It's a great view is the point. Like, it's cool. It's a good spot to see. You are a little off center, but it's nice. You have a seat and a table.
That is the plus. The problem is you have a lot of things in between you. Like, it is not a front row seat.
Yep.
But all of this to say, it's $94 per adult and $49 per child.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a lot for a single meal. But if you're like, well, we have a meal and a show and, you know, again, we get to sit I could justify it,
Oh,
but
so
it
could
is
I.
a lot.
Yeah.
If only there was another option.
There are other options.
What?
I know. So, Riverbell Terrace also has a standard package.
Okay.
So you can do this for lunch and dinner.
Yep.
Again, same thing. 3-course meal. You get reserved seating along the rivers of America.
Okay.
So you eat there for lunch, then you come back at 7, whatever time, 8 o'clock, and you will have a reserved spot right along the water.
So a reserved area that you can sit on the ground.
Correct. Yes.
By the water.
Yep.
So again, definitely preferred seating, but you're on the ground with the rest of us poors, not sitting at a table in a chair.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's $64 per adult and $36 per child.
Okay, so we're talking a difference there of $30 per adult and $13 per kid.
Yep.
So again, it's another option.
Yep. You can get the same package, same price, also at Cafe Orleans.
Okay.
So if you want different food, same
Got
exact
it.
thing.
Okay.
Then Rancho del Zocalo also has a standard package.
Okay.
It's just a meal and a non-alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
It's $39 per adult and $28 per child.
But wait, you can still sit in the preferred seating areas.
You would get the same seat that you would do at Cafe Orleans or Riverbell Terrace.
That's what we're saying, people. Like, if you really want to eat at Riverbell Terrace or you really want to eat at Cafe Orleans, so be it. But you can have a difference of saving $25 and sit in the same spot. You get reserved designated seating and you save $25 per person per adult.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, again, if you pay more, yes, you can have a table and a chair. You're sitting a little further away. And Ashley mentioned, like, yes, there's people in between you.
Yeah, because you sit on the terrace, then you have the walkway, then you have, like, the really expensive, like, I had the VIP tour.
Oh, yeah.
So
those were the
I'm going to
days.
have these seats. And then you have the reserved seat for all the standard dining packages. So, like, you can see everything, but you are much further away.
Right.
But you also have a table and chair.
Just saying, you guys, there's options. So if you always wanted to sit there in those spots, go to Rancho del Zocalo.
Yeah.
Save yourself $25 a person. Come on. This is what we're here for, people. We're here for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, speaking of being here for the people, Star Wars nerds, it is our time. Because we're going to talk about lightsabers.
Yes. So
I love lightsabers.
This is your area of expertise.
Yeah, well, because here's the thing. Like, it's the dream, right? To go to Savi's workshop and build your own lightsaber. Mm-hmm. But it's going to cost you like $250.
Yep, $249.99 plus tax.
So here's the thing. It is a cool experience. Don't get me wrong. And yes, it is kind of fun to say, hey, this is my particular, like, custom-built lightsaber. We've done this for our boys. They had a great time with it. This is what they wanted to make their souvenir. They saved up, and this is what they did. It was cool. But if you just want, like, a really sick lightsaber, did you know that you can go to Doc Ondar's and get a legacy lightsaber hilt that averages like $150, $160?
Yeah.
Now, again, obviously, some are more expensive than others. And if you do add on like a lightsaber blade to it, say that's $50, okay? You're still saving yourself $40 to $50.
Yeah.
Now, again, you don't get to have it your own customized, but maybe now you have your favorite Jedi's lightsaber.
Exactly.
The quality's great. You get to get your lightsaber in Galaxy's Edge regardless, and you just saved yourself $50.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's not all. Because right now, Disney's actually running a promotion where for a limited time, young guests and their families can join in Savi's for a complimentary experience.
Yeah, so you walk up from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and they say, kids or kids at heart,
Yeah.
you can participate. You can build your own lightsaber for free. And then if you choose to buy the lightsaber, then at that point, you can buy it.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So again, why pay more for it?
Yeah.
If you have the money to do it, if this is what your heart is set on, this is what our boys wanted to do. By all means, do it. It is cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
but you can have the free experience. You can go buy the lightsaber. Mm-hmm. And you can save yourself some money.
Yep.
So,
yeah. I think the last thing park related before we get into food and snacks, because that's a whole nother category in itself.
Yeah.
I think we wanted to quickly talk about t-shirts.
Yeah.
Because I think when you go to the parks, at least me, I'm always like, I want a new t-shirt.
Yeah, it's true. And I will say, shout out to Cousin Josh and whoever was in charge of the merch, because for a while there were dark times, Harry, dark times. Mm-hmm. Like, their merch was just okay. A lot of it is compared to going to the national parks. Mm-hmm. You go to Yellowstone, and there's gonna be like 18 different shirts that all have different like Yellowstone script, but it's all pretty standard ho-hum designs, right? Mm-hmm. You're not really getting edgy stuff at Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
You're appealing to the masses.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Disney parks felt like for a while.
Yeah, it just wasn't very impressive.
I know. And then somehow I think they did like an overhaul, or they got rid of that, and like their merch game has stepped up significantly, which is a huge problem for our bank account.
Oh, yeah.
But having a Disney shirt is kind of part of the experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I want a Disney shirt, how much is that going to cost me?
Yeah, so obviously it's going to vary, but your average cost in World of Disney, or the Emporium in the parks, whatever, average cost is going to be about $35.
Okay, and like again, there's a lot of cool options, and if you're hard to set on, no, like this is my souvenir, I want a shirt from the parks, I'm going to wear it out on the streets and show off my Disney pride, like yeah, for sure. But what if I want a Disney shirt to wear to the park?
Yeah, so you do have cheaper options.
Okay.
So if you go to a department store, Target, Walmart, Kohl's, whatever, I feel like your average t-shirt is going to be about $15.
Which, again, is over half the cost. Mm-hmm. I think the one issue here, though, is there's not a lot of Disney designs.
No, even when I was looking like on Walmart's website, they have like 2 shirts that are Mickey.
Okay.
Target has 1 Toy Story shirt and a couple Mickey shirts. So you are limited on designs.
But if you want to fit in and say, hey, like I'm taking my family to Disney, I can spend $35 on shirts each, or I could spend $15 and have just a cute generic Mickey shirt. That's a great option.
Mm-hmm. Then I think a lot of people go to Amazon.
Yeah, for sure.
Is another great one. So Amazon, I think your average price is going to be about $20.
Okay.
They're a little more expensive. However, you really run into copyright issues there. So you don't really have a ton of options.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, you may get some color variations, but yeah, you do run into copyright issues at times with that. So your selection can be limited.
Yeah. And then if you were to go to our t-shirt shop.
Threads of Imagination?
On Etsy.
Wow.
Our t-shirts on average are about $18.
Yeah. And that's really the point, like shameless plug here, but when we set out to make our t-shirts, why did we do it? One, we weren't overly impressed with the shirts that were in the parks to begin with. Mm-hmm. 2, we're kind of funny people and we like funny shirts, and we wanted to like show off our creativity and come up with some fun designs and things. So that's why we did it. But 3, and probably most important, we wanted a really fair, cost-effective option for families and for individuals. So if you wanted a cool, fun shirt to Disney and you didn't want to break the bank, we're very aware of how much shirts are on average in other places. So we tried to give y'all a good option. So again, shameless plug. Check out our t-shirt shop, Threads of Imagination, on Etsy.
Yeah.
I love it. So there's great options for you.
Yep.
Because t-shirts in the parks are a thing.
Oh, yes. Yep. Okay, so moving kind of away from park-related things, let's just go to food and snacks.
Which is kind of the most important thing of all.
Honestly. It's what we spend probably most of our money on. So this was actually fun. It was a lot of like looking into, researching, coming up with different things, but there's actually a lot of things in the food and snack that surprised me.
Okay.
So first, I think let's talk about soft drinks.
Okay.
So in Disneyland at quick service, you can get a fountain drink.
Yeah.
A 20 ounce is $4.99.
Okay.
And a large is a 32 ounce at $5.69.
Okay.
Then you can also get a bottle of soda from different stands or carts for $5.50.
So again, out of convenience, And I know that they're also nice and cold, which is great. Like, I think we go to the stands quite often. Like, oh, we'll grab a bottle of Coke or a bottle of water and whatever.
Yeah. But the bottle of soda is also 20 ounces.
Yeah.
So your bottle is $5.50, but
your cup,
your fountain drink is $4.99.
So there you go. You just saved yourself 51 cents, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, that adds up, people. But if you just pay 19 cents more, you would also get 12 more ounces of soda.
Yeah.
If you jumped up to a large.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
just go to quick service then.
Yeah.
It's better value for your dollar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So moving to Disney World, your prices different a little bit. So regular 20 ounce from a fountain drink is $4.79, and a large 32 ounce is $5.59.
Okay.
Your bottle of soda is the same, 20 ounce for $5.50.
So once again, it's cheaper for you to go to quick service and get a fountain drink than it is to get a bottle of soda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And as we mentioned before, like water-wise, whatever you do, just drink water, people. Stay hydrated. But take a refillable bottle with you. There are bottle filling stations. You can do that. Or if you buy a bottle of water, make sure you save your bottle and then refill it again. Or you can also go to quick service spots around the parks and they will give you free cups of water because they don't want anyone passing out.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend money on water.
Yeah. Yeah. Then Disney World also has the refillable mugs.
Okay, so this is like the wild card of all of this because this is a Disney World exclusive thing.
Yes.
But those refillable mugs, they suck me in because I'm like, oh wait, I could just refill this as much as I want as long as I'm here.
Now, this is for the resorts.
Okay.
So you can't really go into the parks, go into a quick service and say, can
Serve me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Doesn't work like that. So this is $22.99.
Okay.
For the length of your stay.
Okay.
Now
because that sounds like kind of expensive at first for a 16 ounce.
Yep, it's only 16 ounces.
But
if you break it down,
yes,
then your resort refillable mug is $1.44 per ounce.
Okay.
Versus a bottle of soda is 28 cents per ounce.
But that's only if you refilled it once.
Yes.
So if you refill it, then you just break it down further and further. So the bottom line is, if you're there for a week and you're going to be hanging out at the resort for any amount of time, or like every night at the end of the night, you're going to like nightcap it with a crispy Coke or Sprite or whatever.
Yep.
I mean,
then your resort refillable mug is the way to go.
But it is really helpful to know that, like, hey, if I'm only going to refill this once or twice, 3 times, it's still money ahead to get a bottle of soda.
Correct.
So if you buy the resort mug, drink up me hearties, yo-ho.
Yeah. Refill that thing.
Great.
Yep.
I have a question.
What is your question?
I really love popcorn.
We know.
Whenever we go with Morgan, we eat us a lot of popcorn.
Yeah.
What is the best option for those of us who just want some Disney popcorn?
Yeah. So Disneyland, you don't really have a ton of options. You're just buying the popcorn.
I know.
And it is what it is.
It sucks. And here's the thing. Me, as a Disneyland purist, I will say, I love Walt Disney World's popcorn option.
Yeah.
Because you can actually get yourself a souvenir popcorn bucket for $14.29. And you can get refills for $2.49 the length of your stay. Or you could also bring it back on another trip.
Yeah.
But again, it's refillable, which is awesome.
Yeah. So essentially, doing the math, you need 6 refills to break even for your popcorn bucket.
Because how much is a regular popcorn?
$5.99. So
again, essentially, you pay $6 every time you want a regular popcorn. Or for $14.29, and it does come filled the first time.
It does.
Then you get a refillable popcorn bucket, which is only going to cost you $2.49 every time you refill it.
Yeah.
So if, like me, you just want a snack that you can carry around all week long and just continually munch on, just get the refillable popcorn bucket. But not just that, like if you're going to go multiple times, Bring it back with you.
Yeah, because you only need 6 refills to pay for the or to pay for your popcorn bucket.
Yeah, and then you're money ahead. You're practically like being paid to eat popcorn at that point.
I mean, you still have to pay for the refill.
No, girl math. Okay, let's talk about churros. The best snack of all the snacks.
And this one, opposite. I think we have to talk Disneyland.
Well, yeah, because that is the only good churro. Disney World churros are garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, like, it's kind of like petting a dog with a glove on. Yeah, you still get to pet the dog, but you don't get the full enjoyable experience.
I mean, the Nomad Lounge churros are good.
They are, but nothing competes with a Disneyland churro.
Totally agree.
But then Disney had to say, hold our pixie dust, because we're going to give you specialty churro options. Mm-hmm. But those cost a little bit more.
Yeah. So your regular churro at Disneyland is $5.75.
Yeah, you want to talk about how inflation has affected this country? Not to get political, but $5.75 for a churro, people. Come on.
Yeah.
We used to be a proper country.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Your specialty churro, for example, the one that we had recently, the apple pie churro.
Which was delicious, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Is $7.50.
Okay. So your specialty churros are costing just about $2 more.
But you're getting extra things with it. Like with the
are.
apple pie, you got apple pie filling, you got a caramel drizzle, and you got whipped cream.
But I will say this, if you don't know whether or not those churros are good, you are running a risk. Because some of those, honestly, all the churros are good churros. But some specialty churros, even though they sound good, are not as good as they sound. I'll just say it.
No, it's true. Last Halloween, outside of Haunted Mansion, they had the straw batty churro.
Yeah.
Not our favorite.
Not a fan. Was not that great.
No.
So if you guys are just like, ooh, I really want a churro, if you want to save a couple bucks, guys, there's a reason why the Disneyland churro is the benchmark 10 for all churro rankings. Like, or if you're like, hey, Mom and Dad are going to splurge and take care of ourselves and we're going to get a fancy churro, then just get the kids regular churros. Like, don't feel like you have to go get specialty churros all the time. Save yourself a couple bucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's stay in Disneyland.
Okay.
And let's talk about pizza.
Yeah.
Because I think when talking about pizza, Disneyland has the better comparison.
I think so. And this was really kind of a fascinating case study because there are a lot of pizza options in Disneyland. Mm-hmm. And I think that we found some pretty interesting data that we can share for you.
Yeah. So starting with just a slice of pizza.
Sure.
So you can go to Alien Pizza Planet in Disneyland or Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta in DCA.
Okay.
And get a slice of pizza for $8.49.
And the slices are decently sized. I mean, you know, kind of like you go to the mall and you get a slice of pizza. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you go to Cafe Daisy, they have a cheesy pizza flop over.
Oh, I love that thing.
For $9.99.
Okay, time out, you guys. I know you might have to walk a little bit and you have to brave Toontown and all the craziness.
And find a table.
Yeah, eat it while you walk. However, you cannot convince me that it is not worth, $1.50 more to walk over to Cafe Daisy. Because again, you get more food and it tastes better for only a little bit more, for $1.50 more. Like, that's worth it to me every time.
Yeah, I think you get more with the flop over.
Well, yeah, because it's like a whole pizza. Now, not a whole full size, but like a whole pizza,
like a personal,
folded over.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting more than just a regular slice of pizza. And I do think it tastes better than Alien Pizza Planet. Sorry, not sorry.
I don't know that I've ever had Pizza Planet's pizza.
I mean, it's okay.
But
it's decent.
I do love the flop over from Cafe Daisy.
The flop over slaps.
Yeah. Now, what if you're like, I'm a family. We all want pizza.
Of course we do. We're Americans.
Oh, of course. So I want to get some pizza.
Yeah.
Disneyland has some combos.
Oh.
That you can get.
Okay.
So let's start at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta.
Okay.
You can get a whole cheese pizza.
Right.
For $44.99.
Which sounds like a lot for a pizza at first, but again, you are at an amusement park.
Yeah.
But what does that break down to?
When you break it down, it is $7.14 per slice, meaning that you are saving $1.35.
So if everyone wants pizza, just buy the whole pizza.
Exactly. Yep. At Alien Pizza Planet, they have a big pizza combo.
Okay.
So you can get a whole cheese pizza, four breadsticks, 2 side salads, and 4 fountain beverages for $85.
Whoa.
Now, I did the math. If you
Okay.
were to buy each of those items individually,
Right.
it would be $102.
Okay.
Meaning that you're saving, what, $17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, honestly, that's some pretty substantial savings because $17 can feed someone lunch in the park.
That's like 3 churros.
Yeah. Seriously. See, this is like good stuff. This is like hard-hitting, delicious in your tummy savings.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, y'all.
That's what we're here for.
That's so good.
That one was very, very interesting to me.
I mean, bottoms up for pizza. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we've spent some time in Disneyland. Let's go to Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
And we found, I would say, the pizza equivalent.
Yeah.
In the form of all-American red, white, and blue, God bless, barbecue.
Yeah.
So we found some barbecue options that we wanted to share with you guys. So let's just say that you're there and you're like, yeah, while I'm here on my trip, at some point I want to have some barbecue. Where do we go?
Yeah. So on Walt Disney World property, there are 4 places. And when looking at this, for the example, I just chose chicken because each place has chicken.
Right. Great.
So starting at Flame Tree Barbecue in Animal Kingdom, you can get a half chicken. It's marinated, slow smoked chicken served with 2 sides.
Ooh.
So you can get beans, the Mandarin cuties, a broccoli salad, or coleslaw.
Who would want a broccoli salad?
Well, I don't know. For $13.79.
That's not bad.
No. The only thing is if you're not like us, we're not the biggest fan of the sides here, which is hard.
Yeah.
Like, we love Flame Tree.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of the sides.
Right.
But $13.79.
It's a good deal.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
moving over to Epcot,
Yeah.
you go to Regal Eagle.
Okay.
You have the Kansas City smoked half chicken.
Oh, it's delicious too.
It is. It's served with cornbread and your choice of a side.
Okay.
So here, you can get fries, mac and cheese, onion rings, coleslaw, baked beans with burnt ends.
God bless America. That is the type of sides I'm talking about. I'm sorry, Flame Tree. I love you, but give me the Regal Eagle.
And that is $15.49.
So again, $1.50-ish more.
Yeah, you're getting, in our opinion, way better sides.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's worth
And you get
the
cornbread.
trek halfway around the world.
Literally.
I love
is.
it. And in the cornbread.
Yeah.
I mean, who can skip on cornbread?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have another option of Polite Pig
Okay.
in Disney Springs.
Which you love the Polite
I
Pig.
love the Polite Pig. Love it. They have a half chicken. It's a citrus marinated half chicken served with cornbread, slaw, and 1 side. It's a lot of sides, but I wanted to list them because you can really get just the value and the quality.
And this is like fancy barbecue, you guys. Like, this isn't like Uncle Cletus's I've been smoking it out back overnight. This is more elevated.
Yes.
Okay. This is for you fancy rednecks out there.
Yeah. So you can get tomato and watermelon salad.
Wait, tomato and watermelon salad? Who would do that?
It's a thing.
Why?
Roasted beets,
Oh,
barbecue
gross.
cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, grilled street corn,
Yeah.
potato tots,
Okay, you're getting me back.
waffle fries,
There we go.
potato salad,
Yeah, not my favorite.
mac and cheese,
Yes.
baked beans, or a side salad
What?
for $19.
Okay, time out. This actually surprised me with the value because I expected it to be a lot more at Polite Pig.
Yeah. And their mac and cheese,
No, their mac and cheese is fire.
stupid good.
It is good.
I love their mac and cheese.
It is good. I think for me personally, I still might go Regal Eagle, but that is good, and it is an elevated barbecue. Like, it does taste very good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't have to walk as far, which is a plus.
Yeah. So I think it's just, again, value, quality,
Yeah.
price. You can see the difference.
Okay.
Compare those 3.
Right.
You do have one other option.
What's that?
Which isn't a fair comparison, I suppose. Roundup Rodeo Barbecue.
Oh, in Hollywood Studios.
Yep. So, again, it's a family-style table service restaurant. You
Right.
do need a reservation.
Yeah.
So they do have barbecue chicken
Right.
as part of their family style. They
Okay.
also have brisket, sausage, ribs, all the things. And you
Okay.
can get sides, baked beans, corn on the cob, potato barrels, mac and cheese. Desserts are included. You get a fountain drink.
Right.
It's $49 per adult.
Yeah.
And I actually forgot to list the child price. But anyway, $49 compared to $19 at Polite Pig.
So here's the way you can justify that. Like, it is a cool themed experience. Don't get us wrong. And if you're able to swing it, like, we would definitely highly recommend anybody go and do that because it's fun once to try it out. Mm-hmm. And it is all you can eat.
It is. And you have more than chicken. So you have brisket, sausage, ribs. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah.
So
like, that's good. But if you're like, hey, I just have a hankering for some barbecue. I just want something that's good at a decent price. Mm-hmm. There are better options, you guys. There just are. And this is the one thing that we'll tell people too, is when you go do sit-down dining in Walt Disney World. Again, it's a great experience. Mm-hmm. It can be really fun. But it is expensive, and it also cuts into your valuable part time. So you just have to make an educated choice of what's best for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not character dining either.
It's not. It's themed dining.
Yeah. So for $49, yeah. So for $49, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of chicken,
this leads us to what we opened this episode with in the very beginning. This is where the idea came from.
Yeah. So we're in Disneyland.
We are.
We went to Tiana's Palace, and I got the Cajun spiced half chicken.
Right.
With my choice of 2 sides.
And why did you order it, Ashley? Because it reminded you of something. A chicken from Once Upon a Dream.
Yep.
In the Blue Bayou.
Yes.
Because they have something very similar.
Yep.
Let us compare and let us save.
Yep. So Tiana's Palace, again, the chicken, you can get 2 sides. Mac and cheese, rice, coleslaw, or collard greens.
Mm-hmm.
For $19.99.
What?
Yeah.
Because if you go to Blue Bayou...
Yep.
Which is the toughest reservation to get in Disneyland. And guys, it's cool. You sit near the water's edge of Pirates of the Caribbean. But this same meal, okay? Roasted chicken with andouille sausage, shrimp, Creole rice.
Yeah.
$44.
$44. Now, obviously, at Blue Bayou, you're paying for the experience.
Sure.
Yes, the meal is a little more fancy.
Yeah.
But when I was eating the chicken at Tiana's Palace, I was like, this is literally the same chicken, same spices, same everything. The same chicken that is served at Blue Bayou.
Isn't that crazy?
You can't convince me otherwise. I was like, this is, because that's what I get at Blue Bayou.
So it's not to say that we're never going to eat at Blue Bayou again, because it is cool. But like, if you have a hankering for some Cajun Blue Bayou chicken, just go to Tiana's.
Yeah.
And if you're like, oh, but Pirates of the Caribbean, it floats right by you. Here's an idea. Go ride Pirates of the Caribbean, mock their new animatronic pirate because it sucks, and then just walk over to Tiana's and have the chicken there.
Because Blue Bayou, for as many times as we've been, we have not sat right on the water.
I know, because we're cursed. Like that stupid pirate animatronic.
Okay, let's not get back into that.
Okay. So anyway... There's an option. It's cheaper to go to Tiana's.
Yeah.
For almost the same meal.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Half the price.
Here's another fun one, too.
Yeah.
That we found right off the bat as we were digging into this. Because, again, we love going to Oga's Cantina. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Mm-hmm. But we also love blue milk.
Yeah.
And they offer blue milk in Oga's Cantina.
Yeah. If you're going to Oga's, you're probably not going for the non-alcoholic beverages. You're probably going to get a drink. But for this comparison, we're doing blue milk.
Right. And they do have a lot of really good non-alcoholic drinks.
They do.
Which is great.
They do. So blue milk from the milk
stand.
$8.99.
Yeah.
If you go to Oga's Cantina, you get blue bantha.
Right.
So you're getting blue milk.
Right.
Served chilled with a bantha-inspired brown butter, chocolate chip, and coconut cookie.
Okay.
For $14.
Time out. You're telling me that I'm getting the same blue milk.
Yeah.
The same.
Yep.
This is not like, well, it's a little elevated here versus... No, this is the same freaking blue milk with a cookie. Mm-hmm. For $5 more. That's a $5 cookie.
It's a $5. I'm like, for $5, I'm going to Harbor Galley and getting their chocolate chip cookies, which I think are a little bit more. But the point is...
They're a little bit more delicious, too.
Exactly.
Wow.
Than the blue bantha cookie.
Wow.
Yeah, a $5 cookie.
Yeah.
I was like, that's insane.
Take that. But another way that you could really save some money for similar food or similar experiences is, again, depending on your hunger level, just order a kid's size. Order a kid's meal versus an adult meal.
Yeah, anybody can order kids' meals.
Anybody can.
In the parks.
Yeah.
Like, anybody.
Unless it says otherwise on the menu. But like quick service, just order kids' meals.
Anybody can order it. So let's compare kids' meals to adult meals. And we talked about this on our food on a budget episode where we gave ourselves, what was it, $50, $30, and $25 to spend in the park. We ended up getting a lot of kids' meals, but they're really underrated.
They are. Again, maybe not quite as big of a serving, but you get the same things. You want chicken tendies, you want a burger, whatever, you can do that. So let's give you some examples.
Yeah. So I went to Connections Eatery in Epcot. For the adult meal, you can get house-made cheese pizza, which is 2 slices, for $11.79.
Right.
Or you can get a kids meal, which is one slice of pizza, applesauce, French fries, and a drink.
Okay.
And your drink is a small bottle of water, milk, or your 12-ounce fountain drink.
Okay.
For $8.29.
Seriously?
It's a $3.50
difference.
Yep.
Wow. Again, same food.
Yeah, you're only getting 1 slice of pizza, but you're getting applesauce, French fries, and a drink.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. Another example.
Okay.
Magic Kingdom. Pecos Bill. The adult nacho bowl. So, corn tortilla chips with pinto beans, queso, pico, and then you get a choice of chicken, pork, or for 50 cents more, you can get beef.
Okay.
That is $12.99.
Okay.
You get a kid's meal.
Right.
You only have the option of the chicken.
Okay.
But a little bit smaller portion. But you get 2 sides. So you can get cuties, apple slices, French fries, cilantro lime rice, or beans. And a drink.
Yeah.
For $9.29.
That's $3.70 difference.
Yup.
That's nuts.
Yup. So again, your nacho bowl might be a little bit smaller.
Right.
But
you get the sides.
You're getting the sides.
And you get a drink.
And a drink.
That's crazy.
For $9.29.
That is crazy.
So again, just like you said, if you're like, hey, I want a snack, so maybe I want to save some money on other meals, just get a kid's meal. Yeah,
get a kid's meal and then go get a churro, even if it's a second-rate churro.
Oh my God.
There you go.
We are in Disney World, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, and then there's another thing here, too, is there is a Disney dining plan that is offered over in Walt Disney World. We have looked at this in the past. We've really, really tried. We're not going to go too deep into it here because we've talked about it before. But for us, it's never been worth it to do the dining plan. I know for others it has been. But here's why it hasn't been worth it for us. Because the whole thing is marketed as you can save money by doing the Disney dining plan. Well, here is why it hasn't been worth it for us. Pricing it all out. One, we're kind of simple eaters. Like, we are just perfectly happy grabbing a cheeseburger or a slice of pizza or some chicken tenders for the most part, and we're good. We also don't drink alcohol. So from what we have heard from those who have done it and who have also compared and looked at it, like, you can just get by your money ahead to stay off the dining plan unless you are getting alcohol for drinks and you're doing the more elevated meal experiences, like you're getting steak dinners and, kind of going as expensive as you can.
Yeah, and you have snack credits with that too.
Right.
So your snack credit, like if you get a Mickey pretzel, that's not enough. You have to go to Epcot during one of the festivals and get the $11 lobster roll or whatever.
Right.
In order to get money ahead.
That's just what we have found. If anybody has found something different, you can let us know. But we've looked at this in years past. We've talked to other people who have done it or have looked at it and chosen not to do it.
Yeah. Our friend Becky from Raising Mini-Me's, she actually did a series on the Disney dining plan and how to be money ahead. So if you want to know, go check out her page. She has some great information on it, but she will say the same thing. If you don't drink alcohol, there's only a 1% chance that you can come out money ahead.
Right.
It's insane. So for us, not really worth it.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Well, before we end this episode, we had one more save and compare for you guys. Mm-hmm. And this is one that is probably the most magical of all.
Yeah.
Because we all love the characters and we all get enamored with character dining experiences, especially if you're taking your kids.
Yep.
How do we go about that? Because there are, one, a lot of options, and two, there are a lot of price options as well.
Yeah, so for this comparison, we just stuck with breakfast because breakfast is the cheapest.
Yeah, and it's kind of the great equalizer.
Yeah.
Easy to compare across the board.
Yeah, so one of our tips is always like, don't really do a character breakfast in the parks.
Yeah, not on your park day.
Yeah.
Do it on your rest day.
Save it for rest day and do it at a resort.
Right, because if you want to get the most out of your experience, you're going to want to sit there and enjoy it and not rush through it. And the longer you sit, the more time that takes away from riding rides or shows or other experiences. So tip number 1, do it on your rest day.
Yeah, because here's the comparison between dining in the parks and dining at the resorts.
Character dining at both, by the way.
Correct. So, on average, character dining in the parks for breakfast is $57 per adult and $37 per child.
Okay.
Character dining at the resorts is $55 per adult and $35 per child. So, only a $2 difference.
So it's essentially the same.
Yes.
Why would you do character dining in the parks ever?
When you're already paying $100+ for a park ticket.
Right. And that's just taking away from your valuable park time.
Yeah. And you don't have to be staying at that resort. You don't have to be staying at the Grand Floridian to go to 1900 Park Fair.
You don't have to be staying at the Polynesian to eat at Ohana.
Correct.
You don't have to be staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge in order to eat breakfast at Boma.
Yeah.
It's like anyone can go.
Yeah. So, on average, about the same. Disneyland. Let's compare Disneyland. So, you only have one character dining in the park.
Right.
And that's Plaza Inn.
Okay.
$55 per adult and $33 per child. So, almost the same as Disney World.
Right.
But again, it's the same thing. So, you have two character dining outside of the park.
Mm-hmm.
You have Storytellers at the Grand Californian and Goofy's Kitchen at the Disneyland Hotel.
Right.
$59 per adult. $36 per child.
So essentially the same price. It's a difference of $4.
Yep. So again, almost the same thing. Why do character dining on your park day?
Well, and that is the other thing too, is, as we have done this and we have eaten at both Storytellers and Goofy's Kitchen, and we've eaten at Plaza Inn. Mm-hmm. I mean, it just felt like when you're in those resort hotels, like if that's all you're there for, I think people are a little less patient. It just feels a little less rushed. You can enjoy yourself. The characters are great. Mm-hmm. And yeah, there are some different characters. So again, if your heart is set on meeting Tigger, for example, maybe Tigger's only available in Plaza Inn. He's not going to be at Storytellers or Goofy's Kitchen.
Correct.
We understand that. But again, you're not wasting your valuable park day eating and sit-down dining that you could do at a resort hotel.
Yep. Before we end.
Yeah.
Had to mention this.
Right.
So Disneyland has one additional character breakfast.
Oh.
This is the most expensive character dining across Disney World property.
Oh.
Disney World or Disneyland.
At both parks?
At both parks.
Okay.
So this is the Disney Princess Breakfast. This is at Napa Rose, located at the Grand Californian. So you get a variety of 6 princesses. So similar to Cinderella's Royal Table.
Oh, okay, cool. Which we know Cinderella's Royal Table is not cheap either.
Yeah, so going back, Cinderella's Royal Table was, I think, like $60 per adult, maybe.
Okay. So, again, more than what we've seen for these other characters, but it's the princesses. So, yeah, I can see that.
This one is $149
What?
per adult.
You're kidding.
And $149 per child.
It's the same price?
It is the same price.
Holy smokes.
I was like, I'm sorry. Our 9-year-old daughter would never eat $149. I mean, we wouldn't either.
No.
But she's not going to eat $20 worth of breakfast, let alone $149.
That's insane.
Not when I can go to Disneyland and find Merida as a roaming princess for free.
Well, okay. either that or literally go just, around the corner, like maybe 50 yards closer, go to Storytellers, have her meet Mickey and the gang.
Yeah.
And then go to Fairy Tale Hall, like with the princesses. Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all have the money to do it and this is your thing, go off. Like, we're happy for you. Live your best Disney life. That's crazy to me.
Now, this is very, very elevated food. Like, you have, even though it's breakfast, you do have starters, you have entrees, you have desserts. The princesses all come to your table. It is a very, from what I've heard, a very intimate experience.
Yeah, but I like eggs and bacon.
Right? I like my Mickey waffles.
And my Mickey waffles.
Which they do have here.
But still.
But I could go to Storytellers for $59 instead of $149. And I'm perfectly fine meeting
That's
Mickey.
Almost a third of the cost.
Mickey, Chip and Dale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, gang. What did you think? Did you like this? Because I feel like there was some pretty helpful information. And again, I will say, if you have the means and the money to do it, go live your best Disney life. Like, pay whatever you want to. We're not hating on it. We're cheering you on. Like, yeah, we're jealous at times, but like, we're happy for you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We went on a VIP tour back in March.
Yeah, we did, and it was freaking amazing.
We are not here to judge.
Shouts to Haley, because she was a gem. But if you want to go and take your family, or you just want to go and have a great Disney experience and still be able to have some of those elevated experiences, but save yourself some money, there's a handful of ways that we just presented to you that you can do exactly that. So we hope it was helpful. And we hope that your next trip, you'll be able to use some of these tips to just do a little bit more and also save a little bit more as well.
Yeah. That's it for this week's episode. Don't forget to rate our show on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe to support our show on Patreon. Check out our t-shirt shop, Shop Threads of Imagination. And until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.